Hello everyone, I am Rajakumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Balkulam, Kanyakumari District. In this video, I am going to explain NC machine working principle and types of CNC machining centers. Numerical control, nothing but NC, is a form of programmable automation in which the mechanical action of a machine tool or other equipment are controlled by a program containing coded alphanumerical data. The alphanumerical data represent relative position between a work head and a work part as well as other instruction needed to operate the machine. The work head is a cutting tool or other processing apparatus, and the work part is the object being proceed. When the current job is completed, the program of instruction can be changed to process a new job. The capability to change the program makes NC suitable for low and medium production. It is much easier to write new programs than to make major alteration in the processing equipment. Then basic component of NC system. The first, program of instruction, step by step set of direction which tells machine tool what to do. Then control unit, that is MCU, electronic and computerized interface between operator and machine that read and interrupt program of instruction and convert it into mechanical action of machine tool. Then elements, element is nothing but tap reader, data buffer, signal output channels, feedback channels from the machine tool, and sequence control to coordinate operation control panel with contain dials, switches by which machine operator controls the NC machine. Then machine tool or other control process. It includes the machining centers, welding assembly, etc. This is the basic component of NC system. The first figure shows the part programming about the particular machining process. Then related program. Next, write the related programs. The program is tapped in program tab. By using these program tabs, you are punched the program. The program tab is fed into the tap reader. The tap reader is in control signal to control the controller. The controller is control the machining equipments, that means motor, gear, table. So all the parts are controlled by this control. The machine controller machine understanding language is included in this program. This is the basic component of NC system. Then NC motion control system. There are two types of motion is there. First one is point to point motion, second one is continuous path. The motion control system of this NC system of the first one, point to point system. This system move the work table to a programmed location without regard for the path taken to get to the location. Once the moves has been completed, some processing action is accomplished by the workhead at the location, such as drilling or punching a hole. Thus, the program consists of a series of point locations at which operations are performed. Okay, in this figure 1. Then figure 2 is the continuous path. Systems are capable of continuous simultaneously control of two or more axes. This provides control of the tool trajectory related to the work part. In this case, the tool performs the process while the work table is moving, thus they enable the systems to generate angular surfaces. 2 dimensions curves or 3 dimensions contour in the work path. The contour mode is recorded in many milling and turning operations. This is the figure shows this work part. Tool profile is there. The tool profile moving in the continuous path. Then advantages of NC: higher productivity, reduction in number and time of setup and workpiece handling time, tool handling time, lower cost of production, reducing the fixer, reducing the manufacturing lead time, complex geometry in producing as cheaply as simple one, greater manufacturing flexibility, improve the quality control, and reduce inventory. Inventory means stock level. Reduce floor space requirement. NC machines are safer to operate. Disadvantages means higher investment cost, higher maintenance cost, finding and training of NC person. So these are the disadvantages. Applications: machining, example milling, drilling, turning, boring, grinding, and machining center horizontal, vertical, universal, and here hobbing, shaping, press working, welding, tube bending, flame cutting, laser, plasma arc. These are the applications of NC machine. Then types of CNC machining center. What is the meaning of CNC? CNC is indicate the computer numerical control. It is defined as automated of machine tools operated by precisely programmed command with computer playing important role of control. Okay. In here milling, CNC milling machine. This is the CNC milling machine figures of the CNC milling center. Milling is a machining operation of producing flat helical surface by means of multiple cutting edges rotating tools called milling cutters. After the advance of the numerical control, milling machines evolved into milling machining centers. Okay. Then CNC turning center. Turning center. This is the figures. This is the CNC turning center. Okay. Turning is a machining process carried out in the lathe machine, where tool moves parallel to axis of lathe and removes diameter of material. CNC lathe or turning center are rapidly replacing the older producing lathes. Okay. Then vertical milling machine, that is vertical machining center. This is the figure shows this is the vertical machining center. This vertical machining center, it has in the spindle on a vertical axis relative to the work table. Vertical machining center is typically used for flat work that record tool lasers from top. Milling center is the type of vertical machining center. Then horizontal machining center. This is the horizontal figure shows the horizontal machining center. It is used for cube shaped parts where tool access can be best achieved on the side of the cube. The turning centers of lathe is the type of horizontal machining centers. Then universal machining center. This is the figure shows this is the universal machining center. It has a work head that swivels its spindle axis to any angle between horizontal and vertical, making this is a very flexible machine tool. The features of CNC milling and turning center. The first one, automatic tool changer. The tools are containing in a storage unit that is integrated with the machine tool. When the cutter needs to be changed, the tool drum rotate to the proper position. And the automatic tool changer, ATC, operating under the program control. Exchanges, the tool in spindle for the tool in the tool storage unit. Capabilities of tool storage unit commonly ranges from 16 to 80 cutting tools. The another one features in the automatic work part positioner. Many horizontal and vertical machining center have the capability to orientate the work part relative to the spindle. This is accomplished by means of rotary table on which work part is fixed. The table can be oriented at any angle about a vertical axis to permit the cutting tool to assess almost the entire surface of the part in a single setup. Last one, automatic pallet changes. The machining centers are often equipped with two or more separate pallets that can be presented to the cutting tool using an automatic pallet changer. While machining is performed with one pallet in position at the machining, the other pallet is the safe location away from the spindle. In this location, the operator can unload the finished part and then fix the raw work part for the next cycle. Reference, Automatic Production System and Computer Integrated Manufacturing by Michael P. Kruger. Thank you.